Hello Total Wargamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to a new series in Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer 2.1 The Kingdom of Rohan, which is one of my favorite factions alongside Dale, Free Peoples of Eridor, not in this mod. I love Dolamroth, pretty much all the Elven factions. I haven't touched upon Dorwinian, but Rohan really deserves another look in 2.1 because a lot has changed, particularly the challenge in Isengard, and I want to check it out. We're gonna obviously use cavalry to our advantage, and besides that I will generally ally myself to all the good factions, don't declare war on them ever. I'm going to try to preserve my allies as much as possible, although it may not always be possible. That doesn't break the campaign or anything. It's just things that I try to keep in mind. I try to keep my units alive and retrain them, so to rank them up. Usually I do try to professionalize my army, but then again the lower tier units are often so effective already and so cheap that the incentive isn't too great to go tiers up, especially with the Rohan Spearmen. So let's crack on.
Where is the horse and the rider? Where is the horn that was blowing? They have passed like rain on the mountains, like wind in the meadow.
Now is the hour! Riders of Rohan! Foes you have taken! Now fulfill them all! To Lord and land! Ha!
Easily one of the most epic trailers ever, and it might cause some copyright strikes on the video, but I just love to show that. Here a grey company member, all clad in black, but here we are loading up the Kingdom of Rohan campaign. And wherever we notice any changes from version 1.2, there's a 1.2 campaign that I'm still uploading, and I still have 1.2 as a version. That campaign pretty much reached its campaign goals already. I'm playing on short rules because I'm not always inclined to go all the way to kill Mordor, because at some point it's just clear that you've won. So I played the short campaign victory rules. But usually I'm enjoying myself and I play beyond that. Now this welcome message tries to point out a couple of things, but this is pretty much unchanged from version 1.2, save for the mention of rebel generals will now roam and attack you. So that's one of the things making early expansion a bit more challenging. I'm not gonna read this out loud, but feel free to pause and read through it as you like. So I'll scroll through it slowly, and Here we go. And the last paragraph. The Glittering Caves is a script that has passed on from previous versions, so we'll need alliances with Eredlun, I think, and Erebor. The clans of the Iron Hills and Erebor is what they were called in the previous version, because now it's just Erebor. Military report means we're waiting for the barracks event around turn 60 until we can do anything. Now this is still a stronghold, but it's under garrisoned, having only 3 units in there. We have a spy. What else do we have? Another agent? No, only a spy. So we'll train a diplomat and then maybe another in the next turn. Our economy is slightly positive.
Yes, my
Aylmer.
lord.
Haha, how fitting. Just reviewing what armies we have. There's 3 units with free upkeep here, 4 units with free upkeep here, and 1 with free upkeep here, 0 with free upkeep here. So if we were to bankrupt ourselves, now might be a good time to do so. And a grain exchange is usually very useful. We can already get an armory here. Takes 4 turns, but let's build it. Now, Lurtz, Half Ox, Guard, Bane Guard, those aren't the forest units either. Altberg. None of them even have grain exchanges anywhere. That is worrisome. They take 3 turns to build.
My lord, approaching quietly. I shall continue to
Your orders, my
Gamling, can you build us a watchtower here?
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With
And
honor,
here.
making camp here. This tower will keep...
my lord.
Now they aren't
Tomorrow's
so
journey
crazy
is
strong
out.
yet.
My
What
lord.
happens if we
Yes, my
pull
lord.
these guys all out? Will be Warnberg. Yeah,
Your
they are
orders, my
gonna
lord.
sustain that. Our economy still making money,
With honor.
which is interesting.
Yes, my lord.
This is the same mercenary
Your orders,
that
my lord.
Aylmer can bring, so let's take him on board.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
Yorling archers, yes or no? Ah, Prince Theodred is here,
Yes, my lord.
and he can run
Orders.
all the way
Your
into
orders, my
the
lord.
Folberg if he wants. So there you go.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
The Yorling archers cannot, but Hama can. Now I would generally not be in favor of sticking all your units or your generals into a single army. However, And I haven't done so in
Your
my
will, my lord.
previous playthrough either.
Yes, my lord.
On this occasion,
Your orders, my
I
lord.
might actually... how many Almingas do we have? 2. Plus Ekenbrand is 3. That'll be enough.
My lord.
But then again... here then.
Yes, my lord.
What happens to our revenue if I take you out? We lose 100. We can still lose that 100.
Your orders, my lord.
And he is going to be very strong in the long run. Eamund.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Let's take you up north. Oh,
This tower will
wow.
keep vigil over the lands.
That is a thing though.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Rebels abound.
Your will, my lord.
At least in many other games there's an ambush right there. That they can take on, by the way. It's not like they couldn't. To keep Theoden here or to not keep Theoden here?
Yes, my lord.
We will have 1 unit of scouts
Your orders, my lord.
and 3 hard-hitting cavalry units here. I don't think we are going to need any more units. Nor do I believe we will
Yes,
need
my lord.
Theoden.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes. This tower will
Oh yeah,
keep
that
vigil
is
over
a
the
habit. Oh,
lands.
this guy doesn't have free upkeep
will, my
anyway, so
lord.
he might as well come this direction. There you
As
go.
you wish. We'll make camp here.
And to take archers or militia. We have 1, 2, 3 militia units there. And they are our cannon fodder unit.
Your will, my lord. By your
What happens if I take you out?
joining force, yes.
There you go. Well, our taxes will be normal.
Orders. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
So yes, I'm gonna try and defend the Fulberg as
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
futile as it might be.
Yes, my lord.
We'll have to see. What do you
Making
bring
camp
this
here.
time? Riddermark Axeman, that is new.
Your
Erkenbrand,
orders, my lord.
you used to bring
Yes, my lord.
Helmingas and you still do.
With
Hama,
honor.
where is
Your
Hama?
orders, my
Hama
lord.
is also in here.
Orders.
Cannot see what he brings. He used to be guards and
Yes,
Madiseld.
my lord.
We may not need these scouts, to be honest. Militia we will need. And a lot of them. Now it says we will still make revenue. And I have yet to see that. Dunharrow has disappeared and is now a Rohirric fort, if I'm not mistaken. And what I do know is when you play as Rohan, as the player,
Your orders, my lord.
Isengard will get a couple of spawned armies right from the get-go. So that should be our challenge. The R09 are the war and allies. We should already be allied to Gondor, and we are. And Lothlorien. Okay. At least our northern border is secure, they won't attack us.
Yes, my lord.
And we don't have Tirith Anduin.
Orders.
Which I wasn't fully aware, to be honest.
March to it.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh boy. Can we get another spy? No. Agent limit reached.
My lord. We'll make camp here.
Tirith Anduin may have to wait. Because...
Yes, my lord.
Because there are roaming bands of rebels around, and I have no idea of their strength. So what I'll need secondly is a smoking house. And apparently we got one here. We have an inn even. Where can we get a smoking house? Can't get it here, so let's build it there. And then be a bit conservative. Now we are at the brink of bankruptcy already. On the other hand, do I want to pay for upkeep of a diplomat? Not right now, to be honest. Because they do cost how much? 50, okay. That's not too crazy. So up north is Bree, and it will be forever until they will impact our game. We are already allied. We might get an alliance with the Vale and trade with them through the river. But then first we would need Tirith Anduin. No. By the way, we can get a port here. So that does make sense. That does make sense in the long run. At least to get trade with them. But then trade we'll always get, and we can get it later.
My lord.
Why am I... Hold on, I'm just gonna get a diplomat period. That should be clear. And let's hit the end turn. Now let's see that Isengard spawn coming. Oh, they get turn 1 auto expansion, Derwath and Ginyard? Wow. Now I'm not surprised about Ginyard, but I'm more surprised about Derwath. But anyway, gives us something to fight. You're coming to get trade with us?
Greetings. I come bearing word for you today.
Hello, Grima. Now let's accept their trade and act as if we don't know that they will be... yeah, I'll accept.
Many thanks.
And I
You
will
have
offer
another proposal then?
a map information exchange with you.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
You're still gonna attack me anyway.
Your time was most valuable.
Thank you.
We thank you.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3 strong generals. Lurtz was already there. Now we get Logzag. Where's my spy? So you will stand over here.
Is that what you want?
Trolls of the White Hand were there before.
Is that what you want?
This is all stuff. Now this
Is that what you want?
more stuff. And this.
Approach
Is that what you want?
Oh, okay. They got beast slayers. And 2 units of pikes. So a couple Bane Guard, half-orc Spare Guard that are quite strong early on. And Dunlanding Horse can be quite resilient. Uruk-hai infantry as well. The pikes obviously are a problem, but we would save them for last. And, well,
My lord.
as long as they keep
Yes.
coming piecemeal,
your orders, my lord.
it's not too much of a
Yes,
problem.
my lord.
Let's build another
Yes.
watchtower here and then
This
return
tower will
to
keep vigil over the
Zifolberg.
lands.
Another thing is none of my generals may ever die, so they die, I need to
Your
restart
orders, my lord.
the battle. I need to refight the battle. And 3 turns for a garrison. Let's get some of these guys. And we will need to retrain to replenish our Rohan riders. So we would need stables for that. But that is a later concern.
Orders.
Militia, move this way.
By your command.
You are
We
free
can go
upkeep.
no further today.
And
Your will,
these
my lord.
scouts.
Yes.
Let's scout
As
ahead a
you
bit.
wish.
See if we can
By
find
your command.
Tibet Anduin. We need another turn for... Here's our diplomat. He's
orders.
going to the Vale. There you go.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here.
He's on spying duty, and there are roaming armies who may attack us, and it's not good for us now. We're losing money, but our grain exchanges are completing in 1 turn. That should fix it. Now, next thing they will do is siege us. And then we have 5 generals in there.
Your will, my lord.
We should be enough. I just need to make sure we get our replenishments in there. And I think these riders will gradually have to be replaced by scouts. We have some Rohan riders here. Can you enjoy
Yes.
free upkeep here? No, you cannot. And we get no forts. Except for this one, of course. But you're a little bit far out. Can I pay for them? No.
By your
Come on,
command.
Rohan riders should get free
Your will,
upkeep,
my lord.
don't you?
Yes. As you wish.
You're not a free upkeep unit.
Orders.
That is just shocking.
My lord.
Oh,
Is that what you want?
Nazdug.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes. This tower will
Let's
keep
try
vigil over the
and
lands.
get a little bit
Your
more
orders, my
visibility. 2 turns, so 1,
This tower will
2.
keep vigil over the lands. With honor.
Now, this should be their war declaration. Their declaration of war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of cavalry. These are, of course, also cavalry, and they can cause the morale penalty of a rear charge. Okay. Let's defend Zifolberg. I'm gonna try and not give it up ever, not at all. And they probably feel that one army is enough. And
My
it
lord.
might have been.
Yes. Your will, my lord.
Oh, ah.
Yes, my lord. If only I could, as you wish.
Winnie. For a moment
My
I
lord.
thought you were saying
By your command.
Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Ah, till it andoen. Now that is an army. I used to be able to take settlements like these with one single general, but not anymore, I don't think. Not with these types of units in here, like armor, NXP upgraded archers, privateer, axemen. Nope.
By your command. We'll make camp here.
Oh,
Be
here
gone.
is a roaming army
Yes, my lord.
that will try and attack us when
Come
given
and
the
get
chance
me,
with the landing
Now,
horsemen.
yes. Your will, my lord.
So you'll have to
March
come
to
here.
exhaustion, continuing later.
Your orders, my lord.
Get us a watchtower there.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Now I do not know which
Yes, my lord.
areas come with rebels and
This
which
tower will
don't.
keep vigil over the lands.
Can we upgrade to very high taxes without you going rebel? Yes, we can. How about Alberg? No, you cannot. But then at least try at high. Try at high, and they may develop the trader trait. There's no governor in there. Sorry about the notifications. I usually have it turned off, and I must have accidentally switched it on. I'm gonna switch out one horse archer unit and
Orders.
horse archer. Put in regular cav and switch out the second unit of horse
By your
archers.
command,
Put in
my
militia.
lord. Yes.
Oh, now we're paying for them. Okay. You moved, did you? Yes, we did. Let's take a look at Saruman.
Approaching
Hello.
quietly.
Double gold chevrons, and then Orthanc, guard of the Orthanc. What I also want to see here is there was a second army
Approaching quietly.
right there. Oh, that's
that what
Lurtz.
you
He
want?
went south. Okay, so then they're just not so bothered with us. They think that one stack, including a
Is that
single
what you
unit
want?
of Trolls of the White Hand, will finish us. And indeed it might. 2 turns for this one.
My lord.
Let's hit the end turn. Oh, I'm so going to enjoy taking back Ginyard and Derwath and Isengard. All their lands. Well, naturally, I was expecting this. And we're just
We
going
must
to
make a
sally.
stand. We are
Indeed.
besieged.
We must. We will. We'll fight them and kill them. Pew. Oh, yes. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Winnie,
Your orders.
go get Lorien
Without
and
question.
Khazad-dûm actually go
As you
here.
wish.
Now. Hey. Oh, as we're being besieged, we are losing this income. I'm no longer needing.
Your will, my lord. By your command, we'll make camp here.
just go Domesty.
March to exhaustion. Continue
We can
later.
skip training another scout right now. Just don't decrease your population. Hurrah!
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, he merged those two armies together. There was another one.
Have a taste of my blade.
Maybe a captain, I don't know. So, Lugzag, Ugluk, Saruman. And this is Captain Yagluk.
I'm gonna stick you.
Why, when given an army like this... Oh, and the trolls aren't even in here. Silly to say, it's almost disappointing. Alright. So let's sally out with all of them.
There's no glory in
Balance of power is slightly in our disfavor. The captain is one of their two Dunlanding horseman units. They've got 1, 2, 3 ranged units, and of course these beast slayers can be pretty damaging. Also their archers are quite effective with a missile attack of 4. Nothing to scoff at. Can't compare now.
Muster
So let's
your courage, men. We
let's
march into battle.
jump into it. Well, this is the second time I'm fighting this battle. The first time we won the battle, but we lost Gamling with his axes. And one of my house rules is my starting generals cannot die, or any family member for that matter. No general ever dies. If he dies, I fight the battle over, regardless if it's win or lose. And this battle is winnable. There's some reinforcements close by that can help defend against whatever is coming next. And if you defeat this army, I immediately saw this is going to siege right after. So it's at least 2 battles in a row, probably 3 with Ugluk also in reserve there. But I'm going to fight again and win and keep all my generals alive. That is key. And what I did the first time around is put everyone in front of the gate like I usually do, rush everyone out like I usually do, and then engage them, rout them. And sally battles usually aren't too hard.
Units, await my orders.
But we need to do it again. And I'm first going to deploy everyone right here, as I said. Cavalry is going to rush out the door. Gamling has Riddermark Axemen, which isn't the strongest of units. It's an upgrade from the Yorling Axemen, but still isn't all that great. And he actually did quite well. I'm not complaining. Oh, you can stay like that. There you go. Makes it easier for you to rush out the door. At least it should. Okay, then... Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Pick up your bows, countrymen. Rohirrim ready here. Move out. We are called to war.
One more unit here.
Together, my friends. Advance.
Are you here now? Yes, you are. So let's take a look at their army. Here is their general, as you can tell by the star shape. And this is always interesting to kill them early, because low tier orc units will rout more easily then, because they lose part of their leadership. However, the orc Bane Guard and Uruk Raiders and Uruk Infantry, Uruk High Infantry I should say. They have pretty high morale, so they're not so prone to routing. So obviously the effects of our efforts killing a general will be limited. 2 units of pikes that we're going to train our archers on. Then more Uruk High Infantry and more Vanguard. Also in the rear is a unit of archers. Right here, Uruk High archers, which are tough. And if I'm not mistaken, I thought they had a unit of Beast Slayers somewhere. Oh, they're probably hidden. They can hide in plain sight. Let's pick a target. These. So I'm gonna select all my cavalry in one group, and infantry another group, archers another group, infantry generals another group because they need to stay alive. And there we go. There you go. You charge right out. Now I can't keep them grouped, at least not for long, because otherwise they won't deploy neatly. You'll be in the rear. Now X-Men, one of you come to the left flank, the other come to the right. And now let's hope they all deploy swiftly. Beast Slayers over there. Into the Vanguard, please. To the Raiders. To that Vanguard unit, into those Raiders. And soon they should make an about face and decide to fight back. Once that happens, we will withdraw our cavalry. There you go. I don't want to actually fight these guys with my cavalry on. I just want to force them to come face us. There's Vanguard. Now here they come. Cavalry. One back. Review. Because we have accomplished our goal, which was not to kill their entire units. Just I'm trying to prevent them running up the entire length of what is that? That hill over there. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. You be here. Be here. And be over there. Now you can start shooting the awful Vanguard. Just start shooting. You're shooting. Oh yeah, there's another archer unit. Now they can shoot whatever they want for now, but as soon as they come in reach, I want them focusing on the pikemen, which we now are. Because they obviously will be their strongest units. Okay, just brace yourselves now. Now we have a front line of Yorling Militia, which, as many of you will know, hardly is the best infantry in the game, but for our current purposes, which is just to grind down Isengard, they'll do alright. They are our meat shield, basically. Now you're shooting pikes, but
tidings. The enemy
Okay,
general lies
they
dead.
have killed themselves on our infantry. Now everything is fine as long as our cavalry has an escape to get into the arches. And when the lines have met, like they have on the right flank here, then is a good time to charge with our axes. Okay, the cavalry's coming around again. Archers, shoot these. No, oh, hello. Archers, shoot pikes. You shoot pikes. Be on guard, but kill the horses. And now we should have cavalry here. That I will use to kill off some of their archers. And that's going to be rinse and repeat charges. No, where's the pikes? Shoot these slayers. Shoot the archers. Okay, our cavalry is getting chewed up here. That's not exactly what we have them for. So they are all going to exit before those beast slayers do their number on us. They are probably going to come back. Okay, let's do another charge into them. You come this way, you come this way, come this way, come this way. Yeah, we have these special abilities. They appear to be not coming back. So I'm gonna charge them into those archers there. Oh, they are coming back now. That is a pity. You charge into the beast slayers. You too. You have engaged. Now we have Riddermark Axemen to our left. Hama is still here. And let those Dunlending Warband run around. You're going to charge again. You are going to charge again. You should pull out. And now our front line is getting massacred, which is no surprise really. Pull out again. You charge into the beast slayers, and you too. Riddermark Axemen are fleeing. This is our right flank that has collapsed. It's getting steadily overwhelmed. Let's pop another of our abilities. Here are some archers still. These slayers are down to how many? I don't know. Fewer. You come here. These horses have broken again for I don't know, the umpteenth time, I guess.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Oh no, pikemen, a very bad idea. Into the Uruk-hai archers. You too. They are broken now. So now Erkenbrand has suddenly become a front rank. These guys are back from routing, and we have 18 units here. Let's start hitting these guys in the rears. You two. I'm gonna try and collapse their front rank.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Now it's becoming tricky because Erkenbrand is in the front now. Oh no, we're not gonna charge onto the big one. Gonna bypass the pikemen, please. Both of you. Come this way. No need to pursue them.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
There is Gumling again. The thing is... Oh, this section has broken. So it may be that Erkenbrand will survive. Where are you? I need to be there. What is that? Spare guard. I have no interest. Archers, I do have interest in. These are broken. You keep pursuing these raiders. The pikemen are also broken now. Shall we try and kill these guys? Shoot the pikemen, please. We will be short of... Oh, hello. Who's that? No, half orc. Yeah, fall between a rock and a hard place. These now two have routed and can't find the spares. They are hitting the spares, the pikes. Into these pikes, please. Shoot these guys up.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, they are broken. These are broken.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
These guys are wavering. They're now too broken.
Now for wrath! Now for ruin!
Maybe charge the pikes from the rear. Into the pikes. Of course, charging pikes usually is a bad idea from any direction, but anyway. They're the last unit standing. I want to break them, and they have broken out. So, all archers, give chase. You too, give chase. And where is that last remaining unit that is fighting now? We have... So the thing is, Erkenbrand, no, I think if any would have died, we would have been notified, probably. So... Oh, they are... Whoa! They are wavering. Do we have cavalry in here? Yes, we do. Ah. That is bad. Bad. Charge into them.
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Oh, they... Broken and fighting to the death. Okay, now let's not play games with our general here. I thought I sent you after him.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time.
So we do win, and we do beat the superior army. I think it is superior. Oh, but it has cost us practically our army. Now, get rid of friendly fire by going to loose and then back into tight formation. Erkenbrand has spent all his ammunition.
Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands?
Capture that Vanguard. Now look, we had 5 units of Rohan riders or something. I don't know. They're just all gone. We had a full... we lost 5 units entirely. Then again, this is the first standoff between us and Isengard. And the big thing here is we survived, and usually some number of them goes down as prisoners, but you get them back after you win the battle. So no longer is that much of an issue. So we will see part of our army back on the map after this battle is done, which I will now speed up. And, well, frankly, it's just no option for me to lose any territory to Isengard. I won't do it. There you go.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
So we have 1,000 men left. They're down to 44. Our bodyguards gained a lot of experience. And so have some Rohan riders. Now Rohan riders 9, Aeoling Axemen 7. They may disintegrate, but let's see. We load back onto the campaign map with Volberg still in our fold. And then Trolls with the White Hand coming on, but some archers left to kill them, and Trolls will die to militiamen. Just tire them out, and eventually they will die. I mean, they are very uber, but they will lose hit points, and it's not like they're unbeatable.
Concealing the troops.
Ooh, how about executing you? There you go. Victory. Now. Ha. So instead of 1 Rohan rider unit, we are left with 2. We still have 2 Helmingas with experience. These melee upgraded militia men are still there. All our generals are still here. I think we lost 1 Aeoling Spearman unit. We lost 1 Axeman unit. And there's 2. We've lost Rohan riders. And maybe 1 militia unit, I don't know. The good thing is we have 2 units of horse archers that can go and pepper trolls with... where's my spy?
My lord.
Lurtz has a strong army. Should he return right away, which he could siege us, then we would be in trouble.
My lord.
He seems to have other plans. Now here is 9 trolls of the White Hand. Fortunately it's only 9. 129 of pikemen. Okay. He's never going to die. And then another unit of pikemen. And then Warg Marauders. I'm not so worried about these Marauders. The pikes we can leave for last, but these orcs would be very damaging. But we have troops to move in, and we will get an armory in the next turn. So let's retrain these guys. And we are making money because we lost so many good men there. We are enjoying free upkeep in most places. Captain Fangle. These are may actually going to siege us, and we should be able to prevail. But it's a bit scary. So I think we need a town guard or town hall to get recruitment slots. And this is the thing in 2.1, you need to read the descriptions of buildings, because much has changed and you will be surprised. Farmhand pikemen, gosh. I know the fort and fort units are gone, but to still see pikes, this we need for construction. So I'm going to build that here. And I want this turret Anduin, I want it.
Your will, my lord.
And then there's a new region here that controls the whole of Fangorn. We need a spy as well, don't we? I want a spy. Anyway, this concludes our first episode of Rohan in Divide and Conquer 2.1, Third Age Total War. You are welcome to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I hope you've enjoyed this, this sort of opening strategy. You do see that Isengard makes a far stronger start really, but it's not impossible to beat them back. And naturally we will send in support units. Everything we can get over here.
By your command.
So there you
As
go.
you wish. We can go no further.
That
today.
includes
My lord. Yes.
there you go. These guys
My lord.
and these. I'm gonna keep Theoden in there. We have enough strong cavalry with our 2 cavalry generals and these 4 units. So cavalry, we have got it covered. We are gonna still make some money, which is close to incomprehensible. But yes, we will. This unit of scouts is also going to come this way, and then we should be able to hold against the Isengard tide. So I want to thank you for watching, and take a look at my channel. There's other Divide and Conquer 2.1 series going on with Olamroth and Linden, and there will be more. Also other fantasy series in Warhammer, Total War, Warhammer 2, and other Total War games that I have been playing over the years. So thanks again, and see you next time.